Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
This is good.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
What a pleasure.
This is so funny. Like,
here we go, round 1. Who's going to
you
land
looking
the first
me,
big shot?
looking at me on the camera. Touch my phone.
Try to relax a little
the
bit
whole
now.
time it's
A
them.
little different.
Like what?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Missing with that jab. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in the gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Oh yeah, I'm not fine.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Yeah, if I was,
Through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Where you guys going?
Both men step back for just a moment.
Oh, nice, nice. I've been there before. Yeah, I've been there
Quick
before.
punch scores.
Nice, nice. Very nice. Beautiful.
Nice exchange here from both men. Match ends a very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, he's a tall guy. So do you want to, what do you
Talk
want
about
to
a one-sided three.
I don't think
Here we go, it's round 2. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round,
I have
everything
both.
worked. Wait for the
Yeah,
reaction.
today I have both.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won it hands down.
So that's why I said 8 o'clock probably going to work better. But you know there is...
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Okay, so then we'll meet there. That's easy peasy.
Nice defense on that right hook. That jab is blocked.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that way we don't have to worry about it. So, 8 o'clock.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight
Well,
will say,
if I
you know
get
what,
done
I'm just
earlier,
that
I'll
notch
definitely
above
let you know.
so I got to respect both of them.
but
More than happy.
It's all offense all the time. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the
Okay,
blink
as
of
soon
an eye
as I
and they're
get
waiting
done,
for
I
any
have
little
a
thing you do. So you've got to
right
fight
before
a
this.
counterpunch is smart.
Okay.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Every second, every...
Let's get it started in round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
How about that tag counter shot? They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
250? What am I? 53. Well, he'll be 53 in September.
Perfect punch. Insane action. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Defense is not an option for these two. Can't score with that jab. Exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that.
I'm right here, boy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, pull the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nope, that hook won't score. Jab slightly off target. What a punch. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
There's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch caught him clean. Which fighter will say no mas? When are we going to see a jab from these two? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Throws the jab, but does not score. That counter shot lands. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. They blocked the left there. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And around that seemed like this is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter shot. Counter punching. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter lands. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice job blocking the hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Boxing. Here comes round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
What is that?
A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both trying for a knockout. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
Ukrainian has been rattled. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? And we enter the 8th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Carrying away the right hook. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a team, play the plan out to a team. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
There's a counter shot. Another scoring shot there. A swing and a miss with that jab. Total domination. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again.
Tried to do it. They tried to do it. Hello?
Yeah, Gears. Unfortunately, now I don't know if your car is parked properly. I don't know. I'm just letting you know. The police is on their way over here regarding my car to make a report. And now your car is in the way because I know they got to examine my car. And then your mother is either she done left already to get her something to eat and she coming right back. And now we can't get,